Hey guys, it's me. Shut up, Tyler. But guess what, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the next episode of Remember the Restaurant. This episode being Hooters. So getting into a little bit of the background here, Hooters first opened up in 1983 in Clearwater, Florida, in the Countryside Mall. Basically, the main appeal of Hooters is that you have attractive, usually younger women in white tank tops and orange booty shorts that are very attractive and would be your waitresses. It does very much play into the sex appeal, too. I think that's probably why back in the 80s and 90s, you seen a lot of expansion that would happen, too. But it's not only just the women, too. It is a culture peak of its time. It's just a place where guys can hang out, eat some wings and stuff like that, where you're at a bar-ish area and you can watch sports. Currently, Hooters has about 300 restaurants that are currently operational on about 42 states. They are open here in America, and 29 countries globally they are open. Now, to give Hooters some credit, they actually do have a lot of work in charities. One of the biggest ones, for example, is the Jimmy V Foundation for Cancer Research, as well as a cancer research station for breast cancer, especially with the breast cancer research grant that is in honor of the late Kelly Jo Dode, who is a beloved Hooters girl, making her calendar cover girl debut in 1998. Once again, Hooters is very honorable in the fact it does give back to its community, like for example giving college scholarships, the Hooters Community Endowment Fund too, as well as especially those who have served in the military, for example. Usually they'll have like thank you letters or something like that too. Food do they have there? Well, they've got some staples too, like their wings and their beer, of course. They do have some seafood stuff like the shrimp too. I remember I had that once. I thought it was okay. Got a lot of beer, especially that on tap. I guess it would make sense if you do have a bar. I'm very privy to the margaritas. I did actually enjoy that a little bit. They got burgers and stuff too. They really go all out with the toppings on it, and of course other things too, like chicken, shrimp, French fries, and heck, one of the things I don't really see too often is that they can have you sign the menus and stuff too. That's pretty neat, and you can also have it catered as well too if you'd like. But why would you want to get the food anyways? The food is terrible. Hey, sorry to interrupt the video. It's Tyler, but yeah, sorry. Unfortunately, we couldn't get live reactions this time because I did get sick with us recording the video there, so we had to cut it short. But I do have everyone's opinions and everything like that too, so I'm just going to kind of explain that over there too. So, anyways, getting into the reviews, Chad Warden said that the wings were dry and he was not impressed, so he actually went to Best Buy and blew up a Geek Squad car. Badnick went there too. He only liked the margarita and then he liked to leave. Scotty went with us in spirit and he said it sucked ass. And Martin got really confused because he thought that this was Rainforest Cafe. Now, the whole reason we did this episode is because it was a request for Jake the Tom Brady for his birthday. So make sure you wish him a very happy birthday. But yeah, he said that he was very dissatisfied with the quality of food. He said he left the leftovers there at the restaurant. He said it was a 4 out of 10. Now on for my thoughts here, and honestly this is a first for an episode of Remember the Restaurant, that this is the first restaurant I ate at for a review that I got sick. I'm being completely honest with you here, guys, is that when we ate the food, like about 5 minutes after we started eating, we were about to record, I got so sick I threw up at the restaurant, okay? I've never had that happened to me before, and it was a bit of a disappointment, I must admit, because I loved the service there, the atmosphere was good, and I will commend them on their charity work. But the whole point of going to a restaurant is having good food, and if you don't have good food, I don't know what to tell you. But that's all I'm going to say for now. Thank you guys again for watching this episode of Remember the Restaurant, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.